What's going on, everyone? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Artic Vibe from Celsius. Oh man. Let's see what this mall adventure has to do for us. I'm trying to bring back the mall series. Trying to do it and see what we find, you know? I'll go over my center today and all that in a minute. But let's have some fun. Let me just take a moment really quick to say that this Artic Vibe is actually really good. The blueberry, everything is just amazing about it right now. The array of berries. I don't get a hard crash at all. Speaking of blueberries, you know, I gotta say my scent of the day today is unAVERAGE Patch from Making Sense. Really good fragrance, as you all know. Shouts out and thank you to everyone who has made it #1 on Making Sense. Now, anyways, shouts out. Try this Celsius Energy. Let me get back to the actual fragrances. I did the Tom Ford Noir Extreme Eau de Parfum a few days ago. Thank you to anyone who has watched it. If not, do yourself a favor and check it out. You know, what else is there for me to try? Not really sure, but I figured some sort of content's better than nothing. I know, shouts out to Strawberry. Y'all make sure y'all check out Strawberry's channel. I know she's a big fan of the Gucci Guilty. Maybe I'll give my thoughts on Gucci Guilty Parfum really quick. Just see what else is here. So I got 4 of these samples. I tried the Le Beau Mall or whatever, the new Le Mall with the coconut and the leaf as the thing. I tried Gucci Guilty Parfum and Eau de Parfum, and I tried that Issey Miyake wood. Le Beau Mall, right? First of all, sorry, Captain. There's coconut. It's a good summer fragrance, but holy blue. This thing will stay. You see that blue? So I highly advise you not to spray that on your clothes. Do not. Absolutely do not. It don't matter what you're wearing, it's gonna stay. It smells pleasant though. Coconut, blend, vanilla, and a little bit of mint type of thing going. At least I got some sort of mint. Different from the flankers. It's really just like a coconut tropical vibe. I like it. Went and paid like super crazy prices for it. I don't know what it's going for. Probably spent about 80-90 bucks on it. But my biggest gripe, do not spray this on any clothes. And even on your skin, make sure that it's dried up. These next 2, Strawberry, this one's for you. I like the Eau de Parfum, which is the black bottle. Then the Parfum, which almost looks like the original bottle. So Eau de Parfum over Pure Parfum, it just had a little bit more depth, and I know it will perform a little better because the Parfums never perform on the projection and longevity side. It just came off a little pleasant. The blend of lavender and a little bit of woods just worked better for me personally. But neither one of them are like absolutely crazy, but y'all know me. My YouTube career started because of Gucci Guilty. You know, the original Gucci Guilty EDT. So now that I'm basically 10 years later, and now they have the Parfum and Eau de Parfum, I'd much rather have the Eau de Parfum than the Parfum. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Issey Miyake. Today is the day that he passed. Innovator, creative person, Lodi Se Pour. You know, so many fragrances. I remember reviewing Issey Miyake Gold on one of my frag reports, where, you know, I dressed up as Anthony Cumberland or something along the lines. You know, I had the whole suit and everything right there. And, you know, just what a time. I haven't tried all of his fragrances, but they're classics. He's an icon. He's an innovator. He liked dancers and dancing. That was a quote of his. And he always looked forward to the future and never the past. With that being said, because of Jason and a few others, I tried this Owen Cedar It's a good fragrance. You know, it's different from the norm. You don't get that usually. You get citrus lemon with cedar and vetiver. It's a pleasant fragrance. I wouldn't mind having that as a summer, spring. I'd say more spring than even summer, because the cedarwood makes it a little bit more earthy, you know. It's not going to be the strongest thing, but it's a nice, fresh fragrance that definitely works well. Wear it casually, you know. One of Issey's last creations, and it's good stuff. Definitely is. So make sure you check it out. Owen Cedar. So I've tried a few things out at Macy's. Let's go ahead and see what's going on anywhere else. Time for the ladies. First off, this Musk Noir Rose from Narciso Rodriguez is really good. It's like a plum spicy, little bit fresh. It's good. It's kind of a generic rose, nothing too poppy. Shouts out to Poppy. But I'm trying to remember which way I got out of here. As a whole, it's pretty good though. Very solid, intoxicating release for the women. Good stuff. Fruity floral. Speaking of fruity florals, the new Victor and Rolf Good Fortune. Pretty good too. Both are like sweet, fruity. The only difference is this one's more white floral, whereas that was roses. There's no extra added fruit in the Good Fortune. But it's Good Fortune isn't bad. I definitely take the Musk Noir though. That's more my speed anyways. Y'all know me with rose. Between the two women's fragrances is definitely Rose Noir. Speaking of rose, I'm trying a fragrance right now. A lot of y'all frag heads are gonna really appreciate it. Just know when this drops. I'll revisit this day and be like, I told you so. And amazing stuff. But tried that L'Homme Parfum. Talk about staining clothes again. Like Le Mans, this will stain your clothes too, so be careful. They added something different, but I can't pinpoint what it is, but it's nothing too different from, remember, like my flanker that I have that was released in 2013-14. The L'Intense, whatever, L'Homme L'Intense. This is basically that, just repackaged. Different concentration. Basically the same fragrance. Ginger, spice, kind of fruity, a little bit more toned down, added woods. Sexy, it's good. But if you have L'Intense, there's no reason for this. Danimal, this one's for you. I got a chance to try your New York nights. I know how much you appreciate it. Shouts out to you out there in Serbia right now. It's pretty good. Reminds me a little bit of Italica from Rolf. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's the caramel, but caramel woods coffee. Not bad. I don't know if I'd pay that price for Bond, but compared to other Bond fragrances, this is a unique one. unAVERAGE, if you will. Great job, Daniel. Last but not least, Barbados Artisan Teal, another one thanks to Jason that I kind of put on my radar. Herbs and sea salt, almost Joe Malone vibe, a little bit fainter. Good. Citrus. Nice summer fragrance, but I wouldn't mind getting that from John Barbados, adding it to the collection. It's not my favorite. Let me know in the comments down below, have you tried anything that I mentioned today? How do you feel about it? Do you like it? Also, how do you like the new look, new sideburns, all right? Y'all make sure y'all have a good one. And like I said, thanks to anyone who has purchased unAVERAGE patch. Y'all take care.